Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, Principal Secretaries present, partners, our distinguished children, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, happy Mazingira Day. It's an honor and privilege to stand before you here today at this year's First Lady's Mazingira Award Ceremony 2024, an event that signifies a crucial step towards nurturing the next generation of environmental champions. Today we celebrate not only the achievement of our learners, but also the transformative power of children in driving environmental resilience. The First Lady's Mazingira Awards, FLAMA, provides an exceptional platform where our young learners who represent the future of our country will do good and will be remembered in environmental protection. Therefore, by empowering them through initiatives like FLAMA, we ensure they become active participants in solutions, not passive observers. Furthermore, children possess a unique voice that cuts through the complexity, often hindering the adult discourse. Their genuine passion and concern for the environment inspire all of us to take collective and purposeful action. I proudly acknowledge the First Lady's critical role in elevating the voices of the children, making FLAMA a platform where they can participate, contribute, and where they can lead key policies and strategies that support children's active involvement in climate action. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, we are all experiencing the first-hand impact of climate change. The recent floods that devastated our infrastructure and tragically claimed many lives, or 42 of them in Nairobi, are still fresh in our minds. Recognizing these adverse impacts, the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry has taken proactive steps to create an enabling environment for children's participation in climate action, making our children the cornerstone of Kenya's environmental resilience. Through FLAMA, we are witnessing seeds of change being planted, and with these efforts, we will secure a sustainable future of our nation. I look forward to having the First Lady Mazingira Award as part of our official Mazingira Day celebrations. Moving forward, let us remain committed to supporting and empowering our learners, knowing that the future of the environment and our climate depends on the actions we take today, with the full participation of our children. Your Excellency, Kenya has a green constitution. And I have a very good reason why I say Kenya has a green constitution. Because if you look at the preamble of the constitution, preamble number 4, and I had the opportunity, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, that preamble number 4 talks about conserving the environment for now and for future generations. And by UNEP being the headquarters, Nairobi hosting the United Nations Environmental Programme, that qualifies Nairobi to be the capital, the environmental capital city of the world. And with the good leadership of His Excellency the President, and you, our First Lady, we have no choice whatsoever as a country to restore our landscape, to restore our ecosystem, to secure our biodiversity, to plant and grow more trees, and to increase our forest cover from 10% to 30% by 2023. So it's not a choice. It's an obligation. It's a constitutional obligation. And if you allow me, our First Lady, Mama wa Taifa, I came from a human security docket, and now I'm in climate security. The people who pollute Nairobi River or Nairobi rivers, the law is very clear. The regulators are here. The chairman and the DG of NEMA are sitting here. Nairobi Deputy Governor is here. We will shame in public, in private, those who pollute Nairobi rivers and all our urban and rural rivers. We will shame them, whether they're in the industries, and we will ask even banks, because we have one of our key banks present here, that you must deny them credit. Your customers who participate in the pollution of the environment. Every citizen, NEMA has an obligation in law. Every citizen, the garbage that leaves your home must be traced to a dump site. The vehicles that carry your garbage must be the right vehicle. In Nairobi, you sometimes drive, Her Excellency. You're driving on the expressway or any highway, and then there's a vehicle that is just pouring litter on the road. That will not happen again. It will not happen under our watch. So, Deputy Governor, the ones that you secure, even the trucks that carry clinker and other things to cement factories, they must comply with the law. The President has given the Cabinet of the Republic of Kenya, every Cabinet Minister, to have a day within the month to go and plant and grow trees. And again, that Cabinet Minister has a target. Every county governor has a target. Every county commissioner has a target. And we said 30% of the 15 billion trees, Her Excellency, will be fruit trees. And that's why, with your help, we want to empower the rural women. We want to empower our schools. That 30% must go to the rural women in our villages. That when they're told these are the seedlings, and there are 5 institutions: Kenya Defense Forces, NYS, KFS, K-Free, and the Kenya prison have been given the mandate to make sure they secure the right seedlings for our country. So it's our commitment. It's a citizen choice. It is from the bottom up of the President. It's not us who can plant trees. It must be bottom up. The citizens, in their conscience, must protect the environment. We must have the right waste management. We must have the right air and noise pollution. We must have the right environment. The biggest, just to conclude, Excellency, before I close, the only place in Kenya which has the highest number of visitors is Karura Forest. 70,000 people go every month. Why do Kenyans go to Karura Forest? This morning I was very, very happy we're at Arboretum. I think there were about 4,000, 5,000 who go every. With the work of the city, county, we want to we are rehabilitating and bringing the ecosystem of City Park. We want to create another ecosystem in Ngong and Ololua Forest. So those who live in Karen don't need to come all the way to Karura Forest. So this is a very good initiative. Mama wa Taifa, you have our support. Me, I know what you have done with empowering women. I have worked with you many years, close to 15 years. The women you have empowered through Joyua. With their testimony, I know what you touch becomes a success. I know this will be a success. And there are many, many people, private sector, public sector, international organizations involved, diplomatic organizations in our country who will come to support you. You have our support. We pray for you. We pray for our president. We pray for our country. We wish you all the best. Count on the support of the Kenya government on behalf of my boss and on behalf of my colleagues in cabinet and on my own behalf as the minister in charge of this docket. With those many, many remarks, I'll ask you to stand up. It's my pleasure and duty to invite the only one, Mama wa Taifa.